This NHL franchise player could shock everyone. Now, the NHL's most surprising team, hands down this season, is the Vancouver Canucks. But some rumors have been stirring around regarding one of their best players, and it will actually shock you. Now, I first saw this story on a Spit and Chicklets podcast, where the Rumor Boys talked about the idea of Elias Pettersson moving on from the Vancouver Canucks in free agency to sign with the Chicago Blackhawks and potentially play alongside Conor Bard. Now, my initial reaction to this was probably just like you. I disregarded the concept because the Canucks have been so good this year, so why would Elias Pettersson walk away from a situation where he is clearly the best guy on his team? But the more I started to look into this, the more I realized that this could actually happen. So before you get all crazy, let me explain why I came to this conclusion. For starters, last season Elias Pettersson was clearly unhappy with the direction of the Canucks, and while they have changed their path this season, there's still a chance that he is holding a grudge for how the organization has operated since he joined the hockey club. Now, this reason is a big stretch, I know. Everything is going right for the Canucks at the moment, so obviously everyone's chill with it, but let's just say that the Canucks start losing again at some point in the season and fall in the standings. Do you think that Elias Pettersson will take that lightly? Because personally, I don't. I think he'll look for the first reason out. Now, another reason I've seen is because of how great Conor Bard has been this year, and potentially the opportunities that those two could have on a team together. I think it still is a wild stretch because if anything, the Canucks are still in a better position to win a Stanley Cup now, and the Blackhawks have years before they're even going to be there, so I don't really see why Elias Pettersson would choose that. But this is the last reason. I think it's potentially the biggest: money. The Canucks can afford Elias Pettersson, but will they be able to offer him a bigger deal and length than the Chicago Blackhawks? That's the big question in Vancouver, because I bet Chicago would be willing to move mountains for a guy like Pettersson. But right now, this is obviously just a rumor. I want to hear what you guys think about this whole situation. Do you think that Elias Pettersson will re-sign with the Vancouver Canucks this offseason because he's an RFA? Or do you think that it's possible he might end up signing with a team like Chicago if things don't go well in Vancouver for the rest of the season? Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next one.